Alycats Indie viewers. So today I'm showing you my haul I got from IndyPopCon, which look at this big bag of stuff. Yes, that's all goodies. So I'm super excited to show you, but first off, how do you like my new dress? Can you see it? Can you see it? I've been down a little bit. How do you like it? How do you like it? Let me know. And the first thing I got, I'm just going to show you just because it's on my finger. I got this from Forever 21, which is one of my favorite stores ever. And I'm going to kind of have to flip you off, but it's this cool ring. And I have an obsession with weird, unique rings, and I just love it. Like, I love the cutouts and, you know, how it's just one bar here. I love it. So, now I'm going to move on to the geeky stuff that I got, which I got several pictures taken and some artwork, so I'll show that first. But I really had a good time at the con. A lot of you were asking, and yes, I did have a really good time at the con. It was a lot of fun meeting my friends and some, you know, celebrities. It was awesome. So the first thing I have to show is me with Esme, Bianco, and Christian Nair. They play Roz and Hodor on Game of Thrones, and they were super awesome in person. Esme told me my dress is beautiful, and she liked my manicure, which is right here. But she was so sweet, and Christian is awesome. He's so awesome to me in person. So here's a picture. Maybe you can see it. I hope so. But I had a lot of fun taking that picture. The second thing I have here is a sign print from my friend Rachel, because you know I met her if you saw my IndyPopCon vlog. If you haven't seen that, go watch it after this. But I decided to buy one of her prints because I want to support my girl. So I got her Booker print, which I loved her Booker cosplay. If you ever watched this, Rachel, you were beautiful as Booker. You're beautiful in everything, but you're great as Booker. And she signed to Alyssa, the Elizabeth to my Booker, Rachel, which I'm obsessed with Bioshock Infinite, and she loves Bioshock. So yeah, it's perfect. Even though it kind of means I'm her daughter, but I'll take that as a compliment. The next thing is a picture with one of the so let's say one of my favorite Firefly actors, but all the Firefly actors are my favorites, so it's kind of hard to choose, but it's Ron Glass. He was, at first, when I first met him, he was kind of a little, I don't know, I guess he might have been tired from his flight, maybe, I don't know, but when I went for the photo op, he was super awesome. When he did the Q&A, he was awesome. But Ron Glass, of course, from Barney Miller, Firefly and Serenity, and Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So there's that picture. I was super excited to meet him as well. And the next picture is of me and my friend Rich. I don't know if Rich wants to be filmed, or put on film. I don't know what to call it. I just woke up not too long ago, so sorry if I'm bleary. I'm not drunk. Okay, maybe a little bit. No, I'm not drunk. But I'm going to cover Rich up just in case he does not want to be shown on camera. But we got to sit in a replica of the 1966 Batmobile. And it was awesome because I got to push the little lever. I forget what it's called, but you know, the one that makes you do a bat turn? I got to push that lever. So it's awesome, and I'm going to cover Rich up as best I can. But there's a me somewhere, if you can see me, doing my serious face because I was Robin. I wanted to be Batman. I wanted to be Batman. I wanted to be like, I'm Batman. But no, I was Robin. There you go. So those are the pictures I took, which I'm just going to kind of rearrange them somehow. Well, you just are watching me do this and thinking, oh my gosh, hurry up. But you know, I have to have my pictures perfect. These are mementos, so they have to be perfect. And the next few pieces of artwork are artwork. So yeah, they're artwork. But they're super awesome. The first thing I'm going to show you is a poster I got, and it's super awesome. It's for Serenity, and it's got, of course, River and Mal, and it says Serenity, and it's got the Serenity Firefly ship. And I'm a huge fan, so I was like, I have to get this when I saw it. I'm going to frame it and hang it up in my room. I'm going to frame all this and hang it up. It's going to be so awesome. Doing the whole room remakeover because of this. But I love this poster. And the next three things are from this artist. I actually forgot his name, which is really bad, but he's so talented. Like, he makes paintings from, like, they're video game and TV and movie related, and they're so lifelike. They look like photographs, but they're actually paintings. And I got 3 of them because you could get 1 for $15 or 3 for $30, so I got 3. So the first one is, of course, Walking Dead with Rick and Daryl, and this is a painting, and he even signed it, so it's going to be worth something someday, I'm sure, because he's an amazing artist. You can see that. That's gorgeous. The next thing I got, of course, was the House Targaryen sigil from Game of Thrones. And the last piece of artwork I got from this amazing artist was actually a piece of supernatural work. Sam and Dean. They're awesome. And each of these are so beautiful and high quality. I was just blown away by this man's work, and he was so kind. So if I can remember his name, or find it somewhere, I'll put it like in an annotation and link you to his website, because he did give me a business card. So I'll totally do that, because he deserves to have a lot of love and attention put on his artwork, because it's phenomenal. Now we're moving on to the huge bag of stuff. This is probably going to be my biggest haul video ever, or pickups video, or whatever you want to call it. But first off, I got some stuff from, I guess it's Hot Flips comic book supplies. I think that was the vendor. But these were actually from my friend Rich. He bought these for me, so I have to give major thank you to Rich, because these are awesome, and I wanted them so badly, and he got them for me, and that was so sweet. So thank you, Rich, if you're watching this, which I know you are. It was awesome to hang out with you at the con. But first off, he got me the Tyrion Lannister Funko Pop with his battle axe scarf, and that's awesome. I love Tyrion. He's like my third favorite character, and he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. See? He's just so adorable. I just want to hug Tyrion. The second thing I got was actually something I've been wanting for a while, and this is about the same price as it goes for everywhere else. It was $25, but like I said, Rich got it for me, so that was super awesome of him. But it's my girl Daenerys Targaryen, which there's another variation of her I want, wearing her wedding dress and the dress she wore to Khal Drogo's funeral, which is I'm sorry if that was a spoiler. But she's gorgeous. She's got one of her dragons. I think that's Drogon. And she's just looking badass there. And this is the Legacy collection. So I'm kind of like, do I need to open this? I mean, it would save room. But I don't know. What do you think? Should I open it or leave it in the box? Let me know. So those are the two things I got from the Hot Flips comic book supplies, which you can go to hotflips.com and look at their stuff. But yeah, those two things are awesome, so thank you, Rich, for that. That was awesome. I'm just going to yank out some stuff. Okay, this has a cool story to go along with it. This is a Lego Star Wars Yoda Chronicles book, and on Saturday we played this game where they gave you a badge and you wore it, and you walked around the con. If a stormtrooper found you, you had to hand over your badge, but they'd give you a raffle ticket, and at like 6 p.m. you'd go to the table and see if your ticket won, which they had like, I think, probably 25 of these to give away. So, of course, I got a badge, and I was talking to my friend Lindsay Lynn, who went to the con, and I met her, and she was lovely. I love to meet my Alycats. But getting back on track, I didn't notice this, but I was turned sideways. I looked to the north or front or whatever, and I see a stormtrooper pointing his gun at me. And there's a woman next to him, and she's like, how long have you had these droids? I'm like, for a while. So I had to hand over my badge. She gave me a ticket. So I went back and checked it after I went to the panels, and I got the Star Wars Yoda book, which has got a little minifig here, but I don't know if I'm even going to open that, because I'm a collector. And it's just got some awesome things about, you know, the Lego Star Wars stuff. And I was just super psyched to win. So basically the point of the game was you wanted to be found by a stormtrooper, even though it was a super cool badge. If you wanted to win the book, you had to be found by a stormtrooper. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. The next thing I got was a Sailor Moon blind box, and this is actually cheaper than anywhere else I've seen it. And I'm actually going to open this on camera with you so I can see which character I got. I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan. I haven't watched it in a while, but as a little girl, I wanted to be Sailor Moon so badly. I dressed up as her for Halloween, and I'm super excited to see who this is. Aw, they have it in the bag where you see it. This is a Nindroid, of course, and it looks like I have gotten is it Sailor Mercury? I can't tell because it's written in Japanese. It's been a while, but she's cute. I'm pretty sure this is Sailor Mercury. So, yeah, I'm not going to put her together on camera, but here she is. This also could be Sailor Uranus or Uranus. I'm having trouble remembering. I know, I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan, but it's kind of hard to tell. These little Nindroids, they're kind of hard to tell because they're all disassembled and you're like, huh? If I put her together, I'll know definitely who she is, but that's awesome. I love it. So let's get this next bag, and this is from is this from Hometown Comics? Let me see. I have a business card for Hometown Comics, so I'm wondering if this is from them. Receipt. Okay, no, this is from Half Price Books, and I've heard a lot of people like Dustin Christ talk about Half Price Books, and they had a booth there. So I got a couple PS2 games that I've been wanting for a while, and I hope they work, because if they don't, I'm screwed, because I can't drive back up there and return these. But the first thing I got was Beyond Good and Evil for $5, and I've never played this game. I'm pretty sure it's complete too. Yes, it's complete. It looked great. I checked over the disc, and it's super awesome to have, because I could not find this anywhere in my home state. Even traveling 60 miles, I could not find this game anywhere. So to find it for $5 at the con was awesome. And I'm not going to tell you the price for this next game because I don't know if I overpaid or if I paid the average price or if I got a great deal on this. But let me know how much this goes for because I'd really like to know. But it's Tales of Legendia for PS2. And this is my first PS2 Tales of game, and I'm a huge Tales of fan, you know that. So I'm excited to play this and see what it's like. But let me know what this is actually worth, like how much it's going for. Let me know because I want to know how much, if I overpaid or if I got the average price or if I got a great deal. And if you tell me down below, I'll tell you how much I paid for it. But yeah, it's complete as well, and it looked great. So yeah, it's awesome. Half Price Books, that booth was awesome. I've heard some stories about how they're not that great, but I mean, I got some pretty good deals actually on the two games, and they were super friendly, so yeah, that was awesome. Okay, let's dig into this treasure bag of goodies some more. Which I don't think I have any more bags, do I? Do I have any more bags? No? Okay, so first off, I have Ghost, another Game of Thrones Funko Pop. I love Ghost, he's my favorite dire wolf, and he's just adorable, look! He's the albino wolf, he is the run of the litter, but he's gorgeous white with red eyes, and oh, you just want to hug him! He'd probably eat your face off, but you know, you just want to hug him. He's so cute. He's so cute. And I got, I just dropped stuff, but Rich also bought me this thing I'm holding right now. But it's Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 for the Nintendo DS, and yes, I know this is in the 1.5 remix, but it's only cutscenes in the remix, the HD remix. I actually wanted to play the game because I've heard it's pretty good, so I got it, and of course it's complete as well. These stores were awesome. I'm not going to show the receipt, but these stores were awesome. I mean, they had complete games in great condition for good prices, and I think this is the most expensive game I got actually. It was $15. But like I looked at Amazon places, it was going for like 20 to 25, so that's a pretty good discount. And I have to thank Rich for getting this for me. You know I'm a Disney freak and I love Kingdom Hearts, so thank you so much, Rich. And the next thing I got, which I was going to show you, but then I found that, which I got all Game of Thrones Funko Pops. But it's called Drogo, and I adored Drogo. I loved him so much, and spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the first season and you're planning on it, please cover your ears right now. I was so sad when he died. I mean, he and Dany were going to have a baby, and they were happy together. They were each other's moon of their lives and sun and stars, and then he goes and dies. And I'm like, why? Why did you kill off Drogo? He was so awesome. But now he can live on forever on my shelf. Yeah, I have a problem with kissing things, don't I? And next up we have, okay, I'd wanted this for forever. I've wanted most of this stuff for forever, but like on Amazon and at Barnes & Noble, this was like $11.95, and I was like, I don't want to pay that much, but it was $10 at the cost. I'm like, well, if I can save a couple bucks, that'll help, because there was no sales tax on this. So it's Princess Kitty, the Kid Robot figure from South Park: The Stick of Truth, and I'd actually like to have Butter, Stan, and Kyle. I have the huge ass Cartman statue that came with the collector's edition, but I'm happy with Princess Kitty right now. He's adorable, of course. If you played the game, you know what he ends up being like. But this is super, I almost said the F word. I've promised myself not to say anything worse than PG related words. Super effing sweet. But yeah, Princess Kenny. I love Princess Kenny. Love him. Or her. Whatever you want to say. And this is the last part of my haul video. I've got a few more pieces of swag. But first off, my parents bought me this game. I had this game actually before, but I had to sell it for monetary reasons. I really wanted it back. There's been several games I've had to sell for monetary reasons that, you know, it broke my heart to sell them, but I had to, and now I want to get them back. But it's $9.99, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, and I did not have the full in-box copy originally, and I just had the cart. And this comes with the cart, the manual, and of course the box, which is awesome. Super happy about that, to have this back, and in its actual case with the manual this time. So yeah, I'm super excited to have 999 back. It's such an excellent game. If you like visual novel type of games, definitely try this out. It's totally an underrated game. And the last things I have are clothing related, so if you're not interested in clothes, you can quit watching. But I mean, guys can watch this too because these aren't really girly clothes or t-shirts. But the first thing I got was this Firefly shirt. And I've seen this on Amazon, had it on my wish list for a long time, never got it. So I saw it there, and I picked it up, and I'm so happy I did. It says, keep calm and stay shiny, which unless you know what Firefly Serenity is, if you've seen it, you won't understand the shirt. That's the Serenity up there, that's the Firefly Serenity, that's the spaceship basically. And then stay shiny is something they say in the show. And shiny kind of means good, everything's good, so stay good, or stay excellent, or whatever you want to say. So yeah, I got a Firefly shirt, which is awesome. I don't have a Firefly shirt, so this is my first one. And the next thing I got was an IndyPopCon shirt to remember my experience by. And they had 2 designs, and this one was way more kick-ass than the other. But it says PopCon Indy 2014. I'm not sure who is on the cover of the shirt. If I should recognize her, I'm sorry. Let me know if you recognize this chick. She's pretty kick-ass. I don't know who she is though. Let me know if you know. But yeah, I got the shirt. Got the shirt to prove my experience. I went there. That is proof that I went there. But yeah, I got the shirt. It's pretty cool, so I like it. Kind of doing my retail folding here. Kind of. I don't want to do it too meticulously because that'd take way too much time and you'd hate that. Next thing I got was, of course, this whole trip was like Game of Thrones themed basically. But I'd wanted the shirt again for a while. It'd been on my Amazon wish list, didn't get it. So I got it finally, and it says all men must die, or if you've watched the show, you also know that Valar Morghulis means the same exact thing. But that's what that stands for. If you were wondering what Valar Morghulis means, it's all men must die. And it's, of course, the crow, three-eyed crow, not the crow, the raven, three-eyed raven, and he's shedding swords, and that's super awesome. I love this. I love it. And if you're wondering why these look kind of big, they're men's, but that's they don't have women's t-shirts in like the graphic style, so you have to get men's if you're a woman. So it's a small. They didn't have an extra small. But yeah, I love it. I love it. Of course I love it because I'm a huge Game of Thrones freak, of course. And the final shirt I got was actually one of mine, well, it's not newer fandoms, but one y'all don't really know about. But you know, The Fault in Our Stars is coming out in theaters pretty soon, I believe June 6th, I think. It's this Friday. But it's one of my favorite books of all time. I'm super excited to watch the movie, and I saw this shirt, and I've loved this saying that was in the book for forever. But it says, my thoughts are stars I cannot fathom into constellations, which is kind of like my true story because my thoughts are so scattered that a lot of times I can't form them into actual coherent, you know. You see, I'm having trouble with it right now. But it's such a gorgeous shirt. The font and stuff is made out of stars, and it's awesome. Can't wait to see the movie. I'll wear this when I go see it, because I am definitely going to go see the movie in theaters and bawl like a baby. I'm not going to say what happens in case you haven't read the book, but it's awesome and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this haul video. There's tons of stuff I wanted to get but just couldn't afford. There's like a ton of Bishujo figures like Psylocke that I really wanted, but she was way too expensive. They had a Bioshock Skyhook and the big ass portal gun that I wanted that I just couldn't get. And I wanted the Firefly board game, but they wanted $50 for it. It's $37 on Amazon, so I was kind of like, I'll hold out for that. I mean, there was just so much stuff I wanted. there's too many booths and stuff, and you saw this crab I've got. It's not crap actually, I really love it, but probably some of you are thinking crap. But you see all this stuff I got. There was way more than this. Like, it was cray how many vendors were there, which I'm sure there's way more at like the actual Comic Cons and all these other more popular cons. But it was a huge honor to be at the very first IndyPopCon and to meet so many awesome people, and I hope you enjoyed this haul video like I said before. If you liked it, please leave a like. That always makes me smile. And comment, let me know what you thought about what I got. What was your favorite thing that I got? And if you haven't already, subscribe, because, you know, Alycats are awesome people. We have fun on this channel. You know, PG related fun, but fun. Maybe PG-13. Sometimes I cuss, like in this video, so. Sometimes it's PG-13, but it's never R-rated, so you don't have to worry about that. And favorites to your friends and family, tell friends, and strangers can see. And share me as long as you do it nicely. That's all I ask. And I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for kind of going on this journey spiritually with me. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting me while I was gone. It means the world to me. Peace and kisses. Bye.